Let's talk about a feeling. It's a quiet feeling, one that usually shows up late at night or in those first few moments when you wake up before the noise of the day begins. It's the gap between the person you are and the person you know you could be. It's the weight of unstarted projects, unread books, and unspoken ambitions. It's the silent acknowledgement of your own potential, followed by the frustrating question, why am I not doing what I know I should be doing? You're not lazy. Let's get that straight right now. You have the desire, you have the intelligence, and you have access to more information and tools than any generation in human history. The problem isn't you, the problem is that you are fighting a battle against an invisible force every single second of every single day. And you're fighting it with the wrong weapons. This force has a name. I call it the default. The default is the current that pulls you through life when you stop actively swimming. It's the path of least resistance, paved with algorithmically perfected distractions and effortless comforts. It's the decision to scroll instead of study, to consume instead of create, to react instead of build. Your brain, for all its incredible power, is a survival machine that evolved over millennia to do one thing exceptionally well: conserve energy. The default is its masterpiece. It's the choice that requires the least amount of cognitive load. And in our modern world, that choice is almost never the one that leads to long-term growth. Think of it like cognitive gravity. Every action you could take has a certain gravitational pull. Actions that are easy, pleasurable, and immediate have an immense pull. Watching another video, checking another notification, ordering takeout. These things require almost no effort to fall into. Actions that are difficult require focus and have a delayed payoff, like writing a chapter, going to the gym, or learning a new skill, have a weak gravitational pull. To do them, you must actively generate escape velocity. Every day you wake up and you are placed in the center of this gravitational field. And the tech platforms, the advertisers, the entire architecture of our digital lives have become masters of manipulating this field. They have spent billions of dollars to ensure that their path, their app, their product is the steepest downhill slide. Your attention isn't just something they want. It's the commodity they mine, and the default is their heavy machinery. So what have we been told to do? We've been told to fight back with willpower. We've been told to just be more disciplined, to try harder, to want it more. This is the equivalent of being told to flap your arms harder to escape Earth's gravity. It might work for a few seconds, but it is fundamentally, biologically, doomed to fail. Willpower is a finite resource. It's a battery that starts the day with a full charge and gets depleted with every decision you make, every temptation you resist, and every frustration you endure. By 3 p.m., after a long day of work and decisions, your willpower battery is running on fumes. And what happens then? You fall back to the default. You can't help it. It's not a moral failing, it's a biological reality. Relying on willpower to achieve your long-term goals is like trying to build a skyscraper with a bucket and spade. You're using the wrong tool for the job. So if willpower is not the answer, what is? The answer lies in one of the most important paradigm shifts you can ever make in your life. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Read that again. Your outcomes in life are not a reflection of your ambition. They are a lagging measure of your systems. A goal is a target, a point on a map. A system is the vehicle that gets you there. You can stare at the map all you want, but if your vehicle is broken down or pointed in the wrong direction, you will never arrive. The secret then is to stop focusing on the destination and start obsessing over the vehicle. It means you stop trying to fight cognitive gravity and instead learn how to engineer it. You must consciously and deliberately design a new default for yourself. You must build a system where the actions that lead to your goals are no longer the most difficult ones to take. This is done by creating intentional friction. Friction is any force that slows down movement. We instinctively try to remove it from our lives, but that's a mistake. Friction is a tool. It's a weapon you can wield with incredible precision. The strategy is simple. You must dramatically increase the friction for actions you want to avoid and dramatically decrease the friction for actions you want to encourage. Let's make this practical. Start with your digital environment. Your phone is the most powerful default generating machine ever invented. You must make it work for you, not against you. Go through your phone and delete every app that doesn't actively contribute to your goals. Not hide them in a folder. Delete them. If you need to use a platform like Instagram or Facebook, force yourself to log in through the clunky mobile browser. That extra 15 seconds of effort is a layer of friction. It forces a moment of intention. You'll find yourself asking, do I really need to check this? And half the time, the answer will be no. Turn off all non-essential notifications. A notification is a direct assault on your autonomy. It's a machine telling you what to think about right now. Reclaim that power. Now let's look at your physical environment. Your environment is not a passive backdrop. It is an active participant in your behavior. You want to read more? Stop leaving your book on a shelf. The shelf is where books go to die. Leave it on your pillow when you make your bed in the morning. When you go to bed at night, you will have to physically touch it to move it. That single touch might be enough to get you to read one page, and one page often becomes 10. You want to go to the gym in the morning? Don't just set an alarm. The night before, lay out your workout clothes, your shoes, your headphones, and your water bottle. Prepare everything. When your alarm goes off, the friction of getting ready is already gone. The path of least resistance is no longer hitting snooze. It's putting on the clothes that are already waiting for you. You want to learn guitar? Take it out of the case. Buy a stand and put it in the middle of your most used room. Make it an obstacle. Make ignoring it require more effort than picking it up. This principle extends to your identity. This is the deepest level of change. The goal is not just to do a habit, it's to become the kind of person who does that habit. Every action you take is a vote for the type of person you wish to become. When you design a system that makes it easy to write for 15 minutes a day, you are not just writing. You are casting a vote for I am a writer. When you lay out your gym clothes, you are casting a vote for I am an athlete. When you choose the book over the phone, you are casting a vote for I am a reader. A single vote won't change the election. But over time, these votes accumulate. They build evidence. They forge a new identity. Your system is the machine that allows you to cast these votes consistently, day after day, until the belief in your new identity is no longer an aspiration, but a reality. You stop trying to be that person. You simply are that person. Your behavior flows naturally from your identity. This is the ultimate victory over the default. So let's bring this all together. The feeling of being stuck, of wasted potential, is not your fault, but it is your responsibility. It is the result of living in a world designed to pull you downhill, while you've been told to just climb harder. The solution is not more willpower. The solution is better design. You are the architect of your own life. You have the power to change the layout of your environment, to add walls and doors where there are distractions, and to build smooth, open hallways to your goals. You can engineer your own default. I want you to do something for me right now, not later, right now. First, identify the single biggest source of negative friction in your life. What is the one good habit that feels too difficult to start? And what is the one tiny, almost laughably simple thing you can do to remove a single layer of that friction? Second, identify the single biggest source of your unproductive default. What is the one distraction that effortlessly steals your time and attention? And what is the one tiny layer of friction you can add to it right now to make it just a little less effortless? That's it. Don't try to change your entire life today. Just change the design, adjust the gravity, cast one vote. Because the person you want to be is not built in a day. They are built in 1,000 days of small, intelligent, and intentional choices. They are the product of a system. Your system. Stop fighting gravity. It's time to start building your own.